Hey boys, welcome back to the Warriors career mode, round 2 of the Auckland 9's. We had a bit of a shaky start first up. I mean, we actually played okay in attack. It was just our defense was lacking and our execution at the end of the plays was lacking as well. So we're taking on the Eels, who are going to be a strong side. The Eels obviously very good in the 9's format. And so one thing actually to talk about besides the gameplay here, and that is a couple of people mentioned that you can actually change the way you switch plays, like you can put it to the classic. Now, there's going to be there's like a couple of the Warriors career mode games and a couple of Beer Pro matches that I already played. So I haven't actually played since I was told that, but I'm obviously going to go check that out and yeah, see how the controls actually work on the classic, because I think I'm definitely going to switch that around, because I just don't like the way it is set out. I can't train my brain at the moment, and I'm sort of like, if there's a way to revert it back to the old way of doing it, then I am all in. So I'm looking forward to actually doing that. So, but yeah, there's a few lapse of judgment in defense where I sort of am missing the what's it called? Switching the players. Then, you know, hopefully that'll be sorted out coming up. But right here, unfortunately, fucking Nennering just got in the way of Kieran Foyne. We started off the set again. We started off pretty strongly with a good attacking set, as Bo Scotty just zigzagging all over the shop, could not tackle him. But yeah, the Auckland 9's, they are very difficult on the high difficulties, because yeah, there's so much room in the AI. They do throw it around. I mean, from you know, I have been like a little critical, is right here. You know, I was about to say I've been too critical, but that right there does need to improve. I think they've just got to make it so the markers can't race out of marker as quickly as right here. Go back and watch that, because I was annoyed. I see Manu Vatuvei on the right there, but I was like, Vatuvei must be on the wing here. Like, he didn't take the run before, and then all of a sudden, I was like, here we go, 2-on-1, passed it, no one on the wing. I don't know what Vatuvei was doing in the middle of the field, but that was unfortunate. It's right there. Well, before the Eels, Bo Scott actually put a kick through. He probably would have scored, so we were pretty fortuitous right there to actually get away with it. It's another sloppy pass. You know, the Warriors here, we're just finding our feet. We can't, we're just getting used to the team. We're trying to get the structures happening. And obviously the Auckland 9's, it's a bit ad-lib. It's a bit all over the shop regardless, as I right there. Kieran Foran got absolutely nailed, but I don't know if he slipped the pass or he actually dropped it backwards, but I actually like that a lot, because if you get hit in a big hit like that, it doesn't always mean you knock it on. As I was trying to get the pass back to Hoffman there, the inside play, but unfortunately I just held on a little too long. But last play here, just going to spread it wide, going for a bit of a run on last play. Vatuvei gets it back to Hoffman, getting it back, but oh man, I actually really like that. I just saw the Eels player come in from the blind side and absolutely nail Isaac Luke. I gotta say, I love the big hit. I do feel like it might be a little overpowered, but the good thing is that it's sort of overpowered for you as well. Like, if you do big hits, the AI do drop the ball a fair bit as well, so it's sort of balanced in that way, and it actually means it does have an impact. But that one right there, as it's going to be Fusatua this time straight through. We're creating some opportunities with the outside backs, but we just can't capitalize. But yeah, go back to that moment there. It's fucking, who was it? I think it was Hoffman. He got in the way. Just our attack is just not clicking at the end of these sets. But go back and look at that, because you could see the Eels person. I passed the ball, and while the ball was in the air, I was like, holy shit, the Eels player is gonna absolutely nail Isaac Luke, and he just came in from the blind side and nailed him. So that was, you know, it was good to see. Obviously not that good. And this right here, so I talked about it before with the switching of players. This right here is a classic example. I was trying to switch to Luke or Johnson, and at the same time I was moving to Vashchek further away. So that right there is a classic example of me fucking around with the trying to switch of players. So yeah, you know, it was poor defense regardless. We just let big Semi run straight through the middle, but yeah, it was a bit of a shambles at the back. So unfortunately, yeah, just a game or a first half of missed opportunities here. I feel like we've probably been the stronger team in the first half, but we're going to go down 6-0, missing quite a few chances, a few line breaks, but just not capitalizing. And then right at the end there, the penalty that was given away, Hoffman was just standing offside. He made the tackle, very annoying. And then, on the back of that, I think the tap, Semi just went straight through and scored. So, yeah, pretty annoying as Bevan French is going to zigzag. Thankfully, Tuivasa is going to round him up, but the AI is very hard to actually. That's actually another thing I've noticed. The AI is extremely hard to tackle when they get into the backfield because they zigzag, dude. They cheese the zigzag like crazy. They actually play like a proper person would. So it's actually really difficult to make tackles at the back. So you got to be on your toes. But right here, oh man, pretty good play. I mean, I can't really be mad about this one. It's going to be Bevan French, so it's pretty fitting. Like a little kick in behind, and Bevan French just comes out of nowhere and just snatches it out of I think it was Johnson, or I don't know who it was, but he snatched it out of his hands. And like I said, pretty fitting. I mean, Bevan French does that quite a bit in real life. Just the speed off the mark caught us off guard. So unfortunately, our like I said, I thought we played probably better in the first half, but all of a sudden we're down 13-0 with that bonus try as well. So we're going to have a little bit of catch up to do. And, the way we've been playing, can we do it? I don't know. I mean, we got the players to do it. We definitely have some quality players. Isaac Luke is probably our most dangerous player. Just our dummy half. He breaks the first tackle more often than not. As we do try to change the momentum here with a 40-20. Unfortunately, just can't quite get the bounce of the ball. It was a good kick nonetheless, just trying to get some field position. And, that's saying, a little tip is that you've really got to play this more proper, like footy is right here. I mistimed the jump, and I don't know if I accidentally batted the ball back, or it was just that I mistimed the jump, that I actually dropped the ball backwards, which, if that's the case, that's actually really cool that if you mistime it, you actually knock the ball backwards or maybe knock it on. As they're going to spread it wide here. Had the 2-on-1 and I picked the wrong man, honestly. But thankfully, Tuivasa is going to come across and a try saver with a couple others closing in to finish the job. So still only 13-0 down, but unfortunately it is 17 minutes gone. As I don't know what happened there. I think the dude chasing through must have been offside. He had his hands up in the air like he was offside. Otherwise, he probably should have just scored the try. As Tuivasa goes for a little chip and chase here. He regains it, throws the pass out to James Gavet onto Johnson. Gets the offload away, but it's called forward, dude. Just getting screwed by the refs as well. So we still haven't scored a try, unfortunately. We had our chances. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.